On the 10th of January 2024, the Security and Exchange Commission, or SEC, approved the first exchange-traded fund on Bitcoin, the controversial cryptocurrency. This move has been a game changer for the crypto and asset management industry, since the players of this industry had tried for more than a decade at this point to launch this product. But why is this a big deal if Bitcoin has always been available on exchanges? What are Bitcoin ETFs and how are they structured? What differences are relevant between the ETF and the real thing? Which implications this is gonna have for the price of Bitcoin? Can you buy those ETFs in Europe? And what else can we expect from the future? Today I'll try to answer these questions in the most unbiased way possible. Hi guys, I'm Giuseppe and I'm a finance graduate and money nerd. And in this channel I try to help my European millennial peers to better understand the world of personal finance and investments. And today I would like to dive deep into the recent news of the Bitcoin ETFs and their implication for the financial market and crypto market. If you happen to find this video valuable, please leave a like and subscribe. And please remember that this video does not contain any financial advice. So let's get started. Why is this a big deal? You might be wondering, how is this different from buying Bitcoin on exchanges such as Coinbase? Point is that crypto exchanges have never been a very transparent environment for a variety of reasons. These can include regulations, such as the recent case of Binance that has been accused of money laundering, cybersecurity issues that have made several crypto exchanges weak to hacking, leading to entire fortunes in cryptocurrencies completely disappearing, but also straight-up frauds, such as the case of FTX exchange, led by Sam Bankman-Fried. So custody has always been an issue in the world of cryptocurrencies. On the other hand, the ETF market is highly regulated and transparent, and this can guarantee investors the possibility to access this asset class directly from their brokerage accounts and safely. Moreover, this move also opens the gates for institutional investors that can have some contractual barriers in investing in alternative assets such as real estate or cryptocurrencies. Being an ETF of financial assets, now these investors can expose their portfolio to Bitcoin easily and without any problem. In 2021, futures on the price of Bitcoin have also been created, but they do not track the price movements exactly and they are quite expensive. So effectively, these ETFs offer a simple and easy way to get exposure to Bitcoin. Which are the ETFs on Bitcoin and how are they structured? The asset managers will buy Bitcoin, withstanding all the technical risk related to holding this asset, and will distribute ETFs on the open market for investors to buy. There are virtually no differences between these instruments besides their unitary price, fees and exchanges. So if you are a buy and hold investor, you should simply look for the one with the lowest fees. If you are more of an active style of investing, you should take a look for the one with more liquidity. Here you can find a list of the asset managers that issued one of the 11 Bitcoin ETFs. Among these, there are very famous names inside the industry, such as Vanek, Invesco, ARK, and BlackRock. These have been listed among the three main US exchanges, so the Nasdaq, the New York Stock Exchange, and the Chicago Board Option Exchange. Other significant differences between Bitcoin and Bitcoin ETF. Other important differences to keep in mind while preferring Bitcoin over the ETF or vice versa are trading hours that for Bitcoin are 24/7, while for the ETF are the standard hours of the US stock market. Liquidity, and this can depend a lot by the exchange over you buy Bitcoin, or when it comes for the ETF over which one of the 11 ETF you choose. Price tracking. When it comes to Bitcoin, the price tracking is obviously perfect, while when it comes to ETFs, there might be some discrepancies caused by the annual fees or the demand and offer of the product. Implications for Bitcoin. What can this news mean for the Bitcoin prices over the short and over the long run? Over the short run, we cannot know. The launch of these ETFs created a good chunk of volatility over the Bitcoin price. But over the long run, this can literally mean an inflection point for Bitcoin, since its number is limited and more institutional investors will pour capital into this instrument. Further, institutional investors are not traders. They buy and hold the assets, so this can also mean a lower volatility for Bitcoin prices over the long run. And finally, since these instruments are regulated, we'll probably also see the appearances of derivative instruments such as options on Bitcoin ETFs. So we'll also be able to do degenerate things such as playing with put and calls. But this is probably the argument for another video. Apparently, this is definitely a good time to be bullish on Bitcoin. Its historical highs are distant, there is this new chapter in the air, and the halving is behind the corner. Where to buy in Europe? Unfortunately, these ETFs are not harmonized with the UCITS law in Europe, so these are not available in traditional brokers in Europe such as DEGIRO or Lightyear, although there are some brokers that offer access to this kind of products. An example can be Tasty Trade, that gives access to US domiciled ETFs. The only issue is that forces you to hold all your assets in US dollars. But for the rest, it's quite cheap, reliable, and allows you to trade well on the US market. What to expect from the future? So now, the Bitcoin ETF is real. What else can we expect? The next natural step is probably the ETFization of Ether, as this is the second most popular cryptocurrency. A filing to the SEC for this product has already been filled by BlackRock, and the timetable expected can take up until May 2024. Currently, between Ethereum and Bitcoin, there is a steep performance difference that will probably widen if the former does not get the ETF status. So guys, thank you for watching. I really hope you liked the video, and if so, please leave a like and subscribe. And all this talking about ETF might also make you wonder what an ETF is, and you can find an explanation here. Bye!